What's up, everybody? Welcome to another stream of Intro for Prince, live on a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, so this is a beautiful Wednesday. I just got back not too long ago from working out. If I haven't told everyone, I am on a weight loss challenge from May 7th to September 7th. 4 months. Now, I obviously took May a little bit more easy because a lot of stuff happened to me. So that is why I never mentioned it. But I mention it now because this is where pretty much my resolve comes in, where I gotta go all the way to take first. So the challenge, just to quickly remind everyone, is it is, I believe it's 12 of us. 12 of us, $100 each person, so $1,200 total. One winner takes that prize. Also, I also have a side bet with one of the pretty much contestant as well, alright? And yeah, for like an extra 100. So if I were to take first, I take 1,300 home. If my pretty much my rival, who I betted on, better with, takes first, they take 1,300 home. So that is the quick and be all of my weight loss challenge. Yeah, so pretty much I just got done working out on treadmill, cardio, yep, and then after stream I'm gonna do some pretty much some upper body work. Treadmill is lower body work. Yeah, and I really need it too. But anyways, that is what I did before stream, right? And also set up the pot of gold stuff, right? So just reminded me, yeah, today's stream is all about pot of gold update for May, because May is over and this is the beginning of June, which is also the first stream of June, which is a good time to do update what happened last month. And also we're gonna be playing NTE. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I feel like it's a tad low. Okay, so we're gonna be playing NTE because Lacrimosa is out, and also, well, new content, right? Lacrimosa and the new Porsche that they added in. Now, unfortunately, there are pros and cons to this new Porsche that they added in. The pro is we don't have to spend, well, we do kind of spend it depending upon how you look at it, but it's on its own like event pretty much tab. So it's pretty much, it's very similar to other gachas where I'll give the example of Nikkei got us a victory. When you're pulling for the event skin, right, you kind of like buy tickets to get a chance to pull the event skin, and some people will be lucky and they get it in the first 5 to 6 tries. Some people have to take all the way to 12 tries, right? And obviously the more tries you have to do, well, the more money you gotta pay, right? Or at least the more resources. Granted, Nikkei is straight up money, or you have to spend money to buy the tickets to do it. While in NTE you can spend resources, your own resources that you've collected, if you have any, or you can spend your funds, right? Pretty much funds is the money that you can also, the other currency you can also collect in the game, which is very useful, right? But they do charge a lot. They do charge a lot if you use those, though, to have a chance to get The Porsche. Okay. Now, when I was going, well, because I was stupid, I should have just spent money all the way. I used my funds, I think 3 million funds. Yeah, so I spent the rest of my 3 million funds on trying to get the skin, the Porsche. I didn't get the Porsche. So, okay, I guess a little bit of a sneak peek since we haven't gotten to the game yet. So I did, since she came out yesterday, I did pull for her, and I got her. I got her in 60, 70 pulls. I'm thinking I got her. No, I got her in 75 pulls. Yeah, so I did go all the way to like a hard like soft pity, I guess. Yeah, because 90 is max, right? Yeah, so I got her at 75 pulls. Within the 75 pulls, I also got her skin that was, you know, if you pull 200, you can get it. But if you're lucky enough, you could get it before 200, which I got her skin first, which I thought it was Lacrimosa. I think I got it in like the first 30 or 40 pulls. I was happy, and then when I checked, it's only the skin, and I'm like, damn it, I still need a character to even use the skin. So I went all the way to 75, like total 75 pulls to hit her, and then yeah, I got her. And then I went for the car. That's when I spent my 3 million, which is only like what, maybe like 4 pulls, and 4 pulls didn't give me squat. Right? It didn't give me anything. But I had to end up using my resources, right? Whatever was left over for Lacrimosa, I used it on pulling for the Porsche as well. I used it up. I didn't get it. I didn't get close to it. So I had to. Okay, so I swiped 100 to get Lacrimosa with whatever resources I've collected ever since Hitori, right? And then I spent another 100 to get the Porsche, which I really regret because it's just a stupid car for $100, which you could have just bought Forza Horizon 6 instead, right? And then that 100 was still not enough to get the Porsche. I was like 2 pulls away. It was the character skin and the Porsche, right? So those are the 2 prizes left for me to obtain. So I just spent I didn't want to spend another 100, so I spent $50 for like, yeah, for both of those pulls, right? Now, if I was hoping I would get the Porsche and not the skin first, but unfortunately they gave me the skin first, and they made the Porsche the last prize. I was not happy dropping $250 on NTE when I don't have any reason to even spend money on this game anymore. But I guess, you know, because they did allow you to test drive the car before you actually like try pulling for it, so you can have a good feel of if you like it or not. Which I would say it did feel better, but of course I've only tried it out on the test drive. Ever since I obtained the car, I was too lazy to try to figure out how to use it in game. At least at the moment, because it was pretty much like bedtime, so I had to like log off and go to sleep. Besides that, yeah, that's what I did for NTE yesterday. So we're not gonna be seeing any polls today. We're just leveling up Lacrimosa, whatever we need, and then check out the new content, because I believe it's also the story continues. They added in new stories, so we might check that out. Besides that, yeah, the only game I'm planning to play is NTE today. But if NTE doesn't last that long, then well, actually, you know, it will, because I actually started late for streaming because I worked out. That's right. So actually, NTE will be the only game. All right. Anyways, besides that, besides all of that, let's jump to question of the day. Question of the day at like 9 minutes. Question of the day: how's your day been from 1 through 10? I will give it a 8 because I worked out. I feel a little bit more energized, even though I came back from work. And yeah, I want to streak today. I want to get pot of gold all the way, right, early in the week of June. And yeah, pretty much tell you guys kind of like what's kind of coming up. Which reminds me, there's this new game I mean, we kind of knew about it to some extent. Well, I kind of knew about it to some extent. It's called Wangyue. It has a little bit something of a mix of like, kind of want to say Pokemon, but I kind of want to say like Digimon in a way too. But pretty much, it's like you have like pets or pals or whatever, and it kind of looks in a situation or a scenario like NTE and Ananta, even though Ananta's not out yet, right? So it kind of has a little feel of GTA, right? Just like those two other games. So actually, why don't we just check it out now? Wangyue. This is. I don't know if they have it. Did they not have it? Yeah, this is how you spell it. I don't think it's this. Alright, let me. Oh well, whatever. Well, yeah, but that's the game. Wangyue. If you guys want to check it out, check it out. And I explained the best that I could. So pretty much, it's kind of somewhat in competition with Ananta, NTE, and Rewinding Cadence. No, not Rewinding. Well, no, maybe not Rewinding Cadence. The only reason I thought of Rewinding Cadence was because of the GTA aspects of it. At least that I could recall, but I'm not exactly too sure. But yeah. What else is there? Not really much. Not at least like upcoming things that I'm thinking of. Right. I'm still. I haven't touched Enfield for the longest now. Which I'm like, I'll leave it at that. Like maybe I might check it out when Mifu, I think that's her name, when she comes out. But besides that, I'm technically kind of done with that game because I don't see any reason to keep playing it. Yeah, I'm gonna just check it out here and there. What else is there to kind of mention? I think that's it for now. I did get Denya C2. I don't remember how much I spent. I thought I spent 100. I think I spent 100 to get her, or maybe 120. Yeah, I think no. I'm thinking of a different game. But I do know I got her C2 because I was kind of debating if I want to get C2 or should I just wait for the Cyberpunk collab that's coming up pretty soon. But I decided to get her C2. And the 120 that I mentioned, it was actually CZN. Chaos Zero Nightmare. So I ended up pulling for... What's her name? The little girl. This girl right here. Maintenance. This little girl. What's her name? I'm bad at names. I'm really bad at names. They should say it. Oh. Look at that. It's 9. That's her name. Adele Hits. Adele Hits? Adele? I mean, that's her name. That's her name. Adele Hits. Adele Hits. I don't know. But yeah, so I spent 120. No. I already got her. I spent 120 on her partner. That's right. Yeah, on her partner. Because I was debating if I should just use one of my default partners or whatever. But then I didn't really have any good ones, so I just decided, you know what? I guess I'll just get a partner since I already pulled one copy of her already. Yeah, so that's that story. I don't know what this is. But yeah, that is a little bit of the story of Pot of Gold for June. You know, great start, just like in May. Right, I also spent around like 150 in the first 3 days of the month. Okay, well, thinking of Pot of Gold, why don't we jump to it right now since we're killing a lot of time. Alright, so, Pot of Gold of May, here it is. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's right. I also spent $350 for Nicole in May. Yeah, when she dropped, I'm like, yeah, that's one of the Hexen circles, Hexen girls that I wanted, right? Nicole and Alice are the only two that I want. And Alice isn't out yet, so I'm probably gonna be dropping 350 for her too, or maybe even more. We'll see. But yeah, so that's why I have Nicole here for May. I did actually put Lacrimosa, but Lacrimosa came out yesterday, so that counts as June, not May. So yeah, I remember Nicole was in May. And then for this image, I just put it as this is my background for my PC. I need a new image, and Outer Planes. Like, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw like people were posting about Outer Planes 3rd anniversary, and I saw this image, and I'm like, ooh, this is a good background image compared to my Girls from Night 2 background image where the robot lady stabbed Yolfred or something in the chest. Yeah, so I changed it to this, which is much better. It's more colorful too. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I spent 1580 in gachas. Like three times the amount I'm supposed to be spending for a pot of gold. Yeah, so just to remind everyone, if anyone's new, each one of these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is about $100 max, right? And obviously I went like triple that pretty much, right? That's 1580. Yeah, and obviously 350 from that 1580 was from this girl, Nicole. So you imagine what the other characters are, or weapons. I don't usually pull many weapons, but if I pull for a character, I probably pull for the weapons, right? Just like how I talked about Adele, whatever the hell that little girl's name is. Yeah, right. Like I pulled for her weapon, which is her partner. But yeah, this is my pot of gold update for me. So yeah, that's it. Cool. Yeah, let's hope June is a lot less. But yeah, so hopefully next month we do a lot better, less than 15. Now the only thing is, this is just gacha. Imagine all the other stuff, like buying my steering wheel for Forza Horizon 6, and I also bought something else that was pretty expensive. Oh yeah, what about the wireless extender for the internet? That was $200. I swear I thought I bought something else. I can't recall, but I know that the wheel was... How much was the wheel? Oh, I bought my chair! That's right, for my back massage chair, kind of. Well, pretty much my gaming chair that can kind of back massage me a little bit. Or just my spine, right? Yeah, that was like $1,000. Yeah, so pretty much, this is just gacha. Like I spent like probably like triple that, right? Including the gacha money. Okay, but besides that, that is pretty much it. Let's. Oh, you guys can't see it. Okay, good. I was like, it did pop in the right screen. Yeah, let's play a game. Let's play NTE, Never Did Severness. Once I get it up. For some reason I thought I had it up already. Alright, what is it called again? It's called... Why is it not here? Desktop? Gacha scam? Because Gacha scams me. And Never Did Severness. Alright. We can... Okay, I'm gonna play it now. Yeah, because you guys are on my other monitor. So once it starts loading, I can kind of switch it to the game mode. But yeah, besides that, yeah, let's talk about what I did the past few days. Ever since I last streamed. Technically not much. Not that I can kind of recall. I did try to work on some VODs, like my Pokemon Nuzlocke VOD that I still haven't finished. uploading. But overall, yeah, I was just kind of chilling. I was supposed to start. Well, well, actually, no. Yesterday, I was supposed to work out, but I didn't. Because for some reason, the moment I got home, I didn't want to leave. But this time around, I'm like, nope, I'm working out. So I got home, and okay, it's starting to load, so I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, I played Marvel Rivals on Monday. I forgot about that with one of my buddies. Yeah, which reminded me, I played Marvel Rivals because they're new to Marvel Rivals and they wanted some help, right? I'm like, yeah, I have time to help. And also, it was kind of bad too. That day was on Sunday. I only had like 2 hours of sleep, so before work. So like when they asked me like, can you help me with Marvel Rivals since I'm new? I'm like, running 2 hours of sleep and Marvel Rivals after work. It's gonna be tough, but I can hang. I can hang. So yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, so I did hang. Everything was fine. We only played for an hour because they had something to do. So pretty much, they had something to do after work. So I had to wait like an hour or two. And then it took them a little while to kind of like set everything up. Yeah, so pretty much we're supposed to have 2 hours of Marvel Rivals, but it ended up only 1 hour, which was fine. But yeah, and then it was pretty fun. They played. Who did they play? They played Scarlet Witch, because I mentioned Scarlet Witch is really strong. They played Catwoman. They played her. Who else did they play? I know that they played someone else too. They played like, I think maybe like 5 games. Yeah, cause they played like I think two or three games with Scarlet Witch, and then 2 games with Catwoman. Cause I remember telling them that I don't really know much of what Catwoman does because I didn't really test her out and know her abilities. But I do know she's like a flanker, kind of. I think those were all the games. Yeah, I only played Scarlet Witch and Catwoman. But I don't think they also played Rogue for like a little bit. Yeah, they played Rogue for a little bit. But I don't remember that game that well. But they did play Rogue for like just a little bit. Because we were missing a tank. But I think those are the only 3 characters they tried out. Yeah, they're pretty new. And then like alright, in Marvel Rivals, I mean not like I played that much too, but if I can remember, my level in Marvel Rivals is 49? I'm thinking 49. Yeah, and I mostly play the healers, right? The supports. Yeah. Mostly like for sure Cloak and Dagger is like my number 1. That like I play. She's so easy. She's so easy, and at the same time like, yeah, can't go wrong playing Cloak and Dagger. Okay, let's kill the music. And then let's turn on NTE. And it's on. Yeah. So then, yeah, and then pretty much I got Lord on Cloak and Dagger, and then I got Lord on Invisible Woman, and then my last Lord I got is Luna Snow, which she's still kind of tough to play to some extent, but yeah, those are the 3 Lords I have at the moment. Yeah. Granted, Cloak and Dagger the easiest one. Invisible Woman is second easiest. Even though she's not that easy, but second easiest, and then Luna Snow is it's kind of a love and hate relationship with her. She's I guess it's more like she's situational. Yeah, she's situational. I'm not that good of her, but in a way, like I do decent. But yeah, that's what happened on Monday. Yeah, that is the story on Monday. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And the reason I started to work, I was supposed to work out yesterday, was because yesterday was when I actually placed a side bet for that extra $100 with my competition rival. Yeah, and then I'm like, all right, time to lock in. So from today till the end of August, or more like September 7th, is yeah, and then we'll find out the results. If I'm gonna take 1,300 home to my bank or my rival, we'll see. But yeah, that is the story. Let me kill this since we're not looking at my Twitter anymore. Yeah, besides that, yeah, I just want to play some NTE with you guys today. Man, like, there's not really too much kind of going on at the moment. I was also thinking about maybe we might do a retro throwback stream soon. If nothing is kind of like coming up, if it's just like boring stuff, right? If it's just boring stuff that we don't need to focus on gacha games or whatever, then maybe I'll just throw like retro throwback, or maybe play one of my single player like games that I've been kind of holding back on playing. I have a long list. I have a long list, right? Like some example is like Black Myth Wukong, Armored Core 6, Crimson Desert, which I'm not really. I mean, I probably won't play that. I would like there's so many single player games. Yeah, and then I was thinking maybe I'm trying to remember the name. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, is that what it's called? I still have it on my Nintendo Switch. Let me. Yeah, it is. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, because I played part 2. And I really liked it. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I beat it. I liked it a lot. Granted, it's not perfect, so it's not like a 8 out of 10 game. But I will say it's more like a 7 out of 10 game. But yeah, part 3 is like the sequel, where the main character is like a dad now. I think he's like a dad. I mean, he's definitely older. And he's still in the game, right? But I don't really, technically what I'm saying is, I don't know too much besides the main character is a dad. And, actually, hold on. I have a phone call. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So, I got a call from my mom. She pretty much had an accident. So pretty much she was driving to my cousin's farm. And, so she was turning in, but she somehow was thinking that she was gonna press the brakes to slow down and turn, but she didn't press the brakes and she pressed the gas. And then she rammed into one of their, I guess their shed house, I'm thinking. And pretty much, yeah, she crashed into it. She's okay, because I kept asking her if she's okay. She's okay, but she said that, yeah, like, it's kind of like a little bit of a mess, and she wants me to kind of go over there and check it out. So, yeah, unfortunately, I gotta go. I gotta go. Short stream, very short stream. This is kind of like more like a emergency type thing. I just gotta grab a few phone calls after I end stream to see where she's located, so I can kind of drive to her and see what the issue is. Besides that, yeah, I'll update you guys on next stream. besides that, yeah. So I mean, we got pot of gold out of the way. So you know, I updated you guys, let you guys know, and pretty much I just showed you guys while I was talking on the phone that I got Lacrimosa.
This is tough. Every little thing counts.
Lacrimosa, where is she? Yeah, Lacrimosa. I got her up to level 50.
Had a good dream. Woke up happy too.
And I got her weapon.
But
yeah, this is her signature weapon.
What the
up to level 50 as well. Yeah, I didn't have enough. Well, I don't have the right arc and modules. But, you know, that's all I can do for now. Eventually, if I work on her, like, I will. And then, I didn't really level any of these up, kind of, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, guys, oh, and also, like, I got her outfit, like, this is her outfit that I got early, before I actually pulled her, and then her default skin is this one. This is her default skin, which doesn't really look that good. I was thinking of maybe I might get this skin, but I'm like, if I don't plan to play her, then I shouldn't waste any more money in the game, right? Because this skin looks pretty cool, but at the same time, it's I would say this. I would prefer this skin more because it shows more skin. But yeah, I'll just settle on the skin that I actually got for free. So, well, for trying to pull for her. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I have to go.
Woke up happy too.
So, next time, short stream. Next time, we'll see if I'm gonna be playing. Well, we'll just see what happens, right? I don't know, because I've really looked up on who's coming out or whatever, besides Mifu in Arknight's Enfield. But besides that, yeah. Toodaloo, guys. See you next time. Sorry, short stream. But Pot of Gold is over, which was one of the main goals. And show you guys I got Lacrimosa and also is one of the main goals. So yeah, pretty much. See you guys next time. Bye.